country 'tis of me, my land of misery. Boy, you need me. Land where my father lied, land of the white man's pride. For every genocide, let the Donald sing. That's my boy. New walls will stop the sleaze. Rapists will hang from trees. My hands aren't small. Let Muslims stay away. Torture them for Trump's sake. 'Cause we love him and he's great. Fuck, I love this song. Hurry up, Pablo! My country, you will see, land of the noble me. Trump is the name. I am so terrific. I have such a big dick. America will win again. I love my hair.
Hello and welcome.
Welcome.
Kamagelo.
Siyalumkela.
Sonzela.
Wapkalekile.
To our very last best of episodes of Puppet Nation.
Yes, next week we're back with breaking news, politicians behaving badly, and what Trump did on his summer holidays.
In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Captain's log, stardate 4523.3. We have left Federation space and are heading into uncharted territory. Like our forefathers and their fathers before them, we are committed to trekking far and wide for freedom, for apartheid, and our God-given right to block so many doors that stands in our way.
Your space is stupid. It's all black. I hate black. Shit, man. How do I get this thing to turn? Wait. What does this button do? Oh, blood. Go on.
That movie's got crabs.
Get it?
Crabs. Stop pissing around and get back to your donors at death.
This fucking push is trying to kill me.
You must have pressed the please kill my face with a space crab button.
What? Why would we even have a button like that?
Entertainment purposes.
Seriously.
What the fucking joke?
Seriously.
A group of 27 former Director Generals has called for a probe into the Zuma-Gupta relationship.
The former senior civil servants asked for a public inquiry to be made into the state capture allegations against the Guptas.
This is very, very serious.
The Public Service and Administration Department has already said it doubts the authenticity of the letter. Will the presidency be taking it seriously?
We will take this so seriously that we will in fact be acting on it immediately.
Really?
Serious allegations like this cannot be ignored, Deborah.
Gupta brothers, hello.
Hello, how are you?
We are great. Jacob, long time no hear. 2 days is too long, Jacob. Don't do that again. We miss you when you are gone.
About the state capture business.
State capture.
State capture. Terrible business. So sad that people are saying these things about us.
How did they find out?
I need to ask if you did it.
Oh no, we are innocent.
Of course you are.
Jacob, very funny.
I have conducted a presidential inquiry and feel that a presidential pardon is in order. State capture.
Is that what a presidential inquiry looks like?
I can't even.
7 years of the endless spy tape saga later, the court ruled that the decision not to prosecute President Zuma be set aside.
Both the NPA and the president have been quick to add another chapter on the saga by appealing that ruling too.
It's an appeal of an appeal of an appeal.
No, it's the appeal of an appeal of an appeal of an appeal.
I think you'll find it's an appeal of an appeal of an appeal of an appeal.
So people are appealing a lot.
Like it's going out of style. It's time that Zuma stood up and faced all 783 charges of corruption and admitted that he was caught red-handed on those spy tapes.
It's been 7 years. What are the chances?
When the spy tapes prove that he is guilty of selfish and criminal political maneuvering and double dealing of the worst kind, then
7 years is a long time to wait for this. No one cares anymore, Helen.
I care. Are you telling me you don't care about Zuma's risible claims that former NPA head Mokotedi Mche
Nope, sorry. No idea who that is.
Okay, fine. I know someone who can put this in layman's terms. I didn't want to have to do this, but you people leave me no choice. Julius, tell them. Your way.
Spygate must fall. Spygate must fall.
Jacob must be prosecuted and made to account for his crimes.
Jacob in jail. Jacob in jail.
The DEA will triumph. The DEA will triumph.
DA. You are very funny. That's what I miss most about you, Helen. Shame. It's so adorable that you still believe in the DA.
SABC COO Hlaudi Motsoeneng lost his appeal against the High Court decision that his appointment was irrational.
The DA has called upon the SABC board to uphold the court's decision and remove Motsoeneng from office.
All this on the heels of Hlaudi Motsoeneng's decision to make the national broadcaster more local-centric.
Did you just make that phrase up?
Oh, yes, I did, Deborah. I reserve the right to make up phrases just like Hlaudi, and local-centric is a good one. I am keeping it.
Mr. Motsoeneng, are you concerned that the SABC board will uphold the court's ruling and dismiss you from your position?
Hlaudi is the SABC. Hlaudi is going nowhere. Where would music be without Hlaudi? Nowhere. Music needs Hlaudi.
But with the ruling of the courts that
The courts don't rule here. Hlaudi is the honored effigy of cacophonous rules for the SABC and the hero of millions of musical armchair artists. Listen to how they are rallying to my cause.
SA music rocks. Viva rocker rocks.
Add some more Hlaudi to massive beat bass.
Hlaudi rocks. Hlaudi rocks.
It's a hit.
Music freed up my heart.
Hey, man, you need more Hlaudi and more angles in your vocal caskets.
Cloudy, yes, cloudy, my cloudy.
I'm on perfect. Print it, play it everywhere.
So, are we 90% local or 90% Hlaudi?
It's the same thing. And now, my gospel choir. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Captain, I'm detecting 2 life forces on a nearby planet the locals call Zeph. 8th planet in the Pretension constellation.
What color are they?
I said life forces, not blacks. But I am detecting high levels of dumb-fuckery and an eager passion for exploiting and appropriating culture for their own nefarious ends.
The Biltong.
Ja, nee.
Yay! And oh!
Exploitation and dumb-fuckery? Huh? Sounds like our kind of people. Intercept their frequency so we can see their stupid faces.
Hi, look, Ninja! Space boykies from another planet in outer space!
Sup, mofos?
You Zeph with Zephness?
What the bloody hell are you?
Moffies, looks like.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
We are the Antwoord, you puss. We're Zeph, we're street, and we'll fuck your ugly mothers up the arse, come on the faces, wipe our cocks on the curtains, and then invoice you for the fucking dry cleaning.
Yeah, but you
Up
gross.
the arse, ya ninja!
I know you love that.
What the
Stop!
Oh, we see.
Zeph's fuck ya.
Hi, ninja. You're so tough.
I've eaten marshmallows tougher than that.
In other violent news, President Obama confirmed the killing of Taliban leader Mullah Akbar Mansour. Obama says this is a great victory towards peace in Afghanistan and also another awesome thing for him to boast about.
So yes, I'm the greatest president at annihilating Muslim extremist leaders. You can thank me later.
Was this another Al-Qaeda leader?
This was a Taliban leader.
Are they the extremist Muslims that want the West out of Afghanistan so they can rule it?
Yes, whereas Al-Qaeda are Muslim extremists who want to use Afghanistan as a base to train fighters to overthrow governments around the world.
So we have extremist Muslims and Muslim extremists. But what about ISIS or ISIL or IS?
They're Islamic extremists who want to rule all Muslims.
So you've killed an extremist Muslim leader
Mullah Akbar Mansour, yes.
and a Muslim extremist leader.
Osama bin Laden, hell yeah.
So where are you on killing the Islamic extremists?
Michelle told me that I have to leave something for my successor to do.
We did it! We avoided junk status!
And by we largely mean Pravin Gordon.
Well done, Minister.
Thank you. I am proud of what we have achieved and happy to lead us into the challenges ahead.
By which my colleague means exciting times ahead.
Actually, I mean challenging.
Well done on the whole junk thing, Pravin. You have really shut up those doomsayers in the opposition.
And save the country from a terrifying fate?
Sure, that too.
We have only begun the journey, and we must be aware that the foreign markets keep a close eye on our political situation.
Enough of what the overseas people want. What about the voters, Pravin? I mean the people. Our people.
I'm sure our people want a stable economy with a growth rate of
Growth. That's a nice word. Use that. And job creation.
Actually, I'm quite interested in what sort of growth rate Minister Gordon would consider favorable.
And lovely Deborah, I'm interested in what sort of promises would make you consider me favorably.
Could you promise to leave the economy and let the minister do his job?
Oh, Pravin here will do the job I appointed him to just perfectly. Won't you, Pravin? Sorting out better air transport, overseeing all future security upgrades for a better future. For me, but for you too.
This belt is so tight.
The world mourns the passing of boxing and civil rights legend Muhammad Ali.
Condolences have been pouring in from all corners of the globe.
He's finally coming.
It's about time, comrade. You could have knocked him out back in the 1970s.
They wouldn't let him come to the island.
Because they knew you were going to knock him out.
Now is my chance. Just wait till he walks in here. We will see who flows like a butterfly now.
He won't know what hit him.
Did you tell Baby Jakes not to take bets?
Of course, but you know how excited he is. Wow, he is taking his time.
Probably signing autographs.
Oh, wait. His funeral is on. He probably couldn't resist.
I know I enjoyed mine, especially when old Kahunda gave them hell.
I can never decide, was he a boxer or a ballerina?
Clinton is not very bright, is he?
Looks like you have to wait another day for your bout.
I've made it this many years. What's one more day?
It's a great week to be Hillary Clinton. First, a victory in Puerto Rico, and then gaining enough delegates to become the official Democratic candidate, earning her the joy and delight of facing off against Trump. But Bernie Sanders simply refuses to go down without a fight, insisting he will win superdelegates away from Clinton and contest the Democratic convention.
Puerto Rico, my heart's devotion. I wanna thank you for voting. Now it's my trumpet I'm blowing, because my vote count is growing, and some respect is owing. You see, I'm just winning. It's so awesome winning. From Hawaii Island to Manhattan, I am the president they will vote in.
We're gonna rule in America. We did it before, yes, America. We're simply the best for America. For the well-dressed in America.
I'm the best woman to beat Trump.
I'd smash him too, he's a big chump. I'll be the greatest first lady. But to get there, you'll have to fight me.
Democrats vote in America.
The Clintons, they gloat in America.
I'll be the queen in America.
Your wealth is obscene in America. Wall Street is killing America. I'm still gonna fight for America. This is my time in America.
You forget I'm in America.
Zoals ik zei, we're the fucking antwoord.
The antwoord? The antwoord to what?
We're the antwoord to the fucking question. Your mother's been to us.
This is getting really fucking old, really fucking fast.
Hey, this is next level cock. Go sing more Neil Diamond covers to your RVP audience and your sister pregnant, you fucking billionaires.
That is so mean. Who says that? Can't we just blow them up now, Captain? It's already cane and coke time and I haven't beaten a 7 to death in over 10 minutes.
They appear to be like us, but not like us.
Wait, do you mean they're moffies?
Imposters! Donors of hires! Exploiters of our people!
But, exploitation's good, isn't it, Captain?
Exploitation is all we are about, but not when it comes to the folk. Target their pupils and fire at will.
About f***ing time. Yes, like.
I love you, Ninja!
Not bad, whatevs.
Waar. Someday, the fatherland will thank us.
I'm thanking us already. F***ing pupils.
Hey, more game. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Venterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to teach them how to cook and clean for us and steal their planet for a handful of shiny beads, to oppress where no man has oppressed before.
It was 9 years ago that President Thabo Mbeki challenged the world's media to avoid stereotyping the African continent and showing it in a negative light. Bleep, 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 bleep. Or, as one would say in your language, let me take you back. Good evening, goeienaand, dumelang. President Thabo Mbeki today called on world journalists to stop stereotyping Africa and dismissing it as a failed continent. President Mbeki was speaking at the 60th Annual World Newspaper Congress, where he addressed delegates from over 100 countries and said journalists need to research more and learn about the continent. President Mbeki, welcome.
Hello, Rian. Good to see you again. Greetings and similar salutations.
You made it quite clear in your speech today that you're dissatisfied with the Western media's portrayal of Africa.
Yes, Rian. As you know, I love to read, but I can't say I always love what I read. Although, as Descartes said, reading is a conversation with the finest minds from the past, or such like, and so on and stuff like that.
Can you share with us an example of this negative stereotyping?
Well, Rian, just the other night I was sitting on the couch watching a movie called Mean Girls with the lovely Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, great movie. That's why my hair is so big. It's full of secrets.
A great, as you say, movie, Rian, starring the lovely Lindsay Lohan, a talented young lady with a fantastic future ahead of her. But in the movie, she says that she lived in Africa for 15 years.
Yes?
But where in Africa?
Oh, they never say, do they?
No, they don't. It is as if America think the entire continent is one big amorphous blob of game parks and curio shops and statues of Nelson Mandela and so on and stuff like that.
Well, there are quite a lot of those.
But that's not all we are, Rian.
Vrag is near.
We also have cities and universities and lovely clothes, like this suit you see me wearing at this point in time.
It's a diverse continent.
Which is something Western media must recognize post-haste.
So your speech today was inspired by the movie Mean Girls.
One draws one inspiration from a wide variety of sources, Rian. The African Renaissance requires an holistic worldview. And as the lovely Lindsay Lohan once said, all you can do in life is to try solving the problem in front of you, and so on and so forth and stuff like that.
And wear pink on Wednesdays.
Oh my God! What is that?
Oh, it's coming straight for us.
They should have stopped at the triple cheese stuffed crust layered on 3 other triple cheese stuffed crust.
You mean that's a pizza?
Everybody run! I don't want to die in cheese! Die by cheese. Call us now and we'll drop a pizza on you. It's quicker than clogging your arteries. Apocalypse Pizza. Die being amazing.
Julius Malema heaped praise upon Joburg mayoral hopeful Floyd Shivambu last week.
Malema compared him to the DA's contender, Herman Mashaba, and found him superior in every way.
Just look, what a fine specimen of manhood.
Thanks, CIC.
Regardless of my feelings on Mr. Shivambu's beauty or lack thereof, there's...
No offense.
None taken.
Shouldn't we be voting based on other factors?
The people should vote EFF because we want economic freedom in our time, because we want justice for the poorest of the poor, because they are tired of the way they are treated by that Zulu boy. But also, look at his cheeks. Don't you just want to squish those little cheeks?
He's squishing me.
Actually, I kind of do now.
Not doing anything for me. Sorry, Floyd. And the Springboks did not beat Ireland last week.
They most certainly did not.
How can you play against Portmail and still not win the bloody game?
Kutsia has admitted that they were tactily naive.
I think they should naive.
Yeah, they were technically naive if naive means cock. Yeah, the Springboks should have dominated.
What do you think they should do differently next time?
They should crucify the Irish players on the crossbar while Tutti leads them like Moses to the promised land of the seals.
Yeah. If I was Kutsia, then I'd make sure they don't give the Irish any space next time. Throttle them.
Be clinical like surgeons, slicing your opponents up on the field and then removing their spleens.
Yeah, stay out of the wide. Show more face. Kick behind them.
Ja, kick them, lick them, moer hulle maak Irish ouens poesbang, laat hulle kak.
Kick, man. Ruck, moer them.
Oddly, I feel that's rugby advice even I could have given.
Winning definitely seems the best plan, yes?
Yeah, you know, well, Justice, there's no difference between winning and losing. You just feel better after winning, so yeah. It's all about strategy, eh?
Yeah, and keeping a cool head.
Meanwhile, in the UK, the long-awaited Brexit vote has finally happened.
For those not paying attention to the saucy abbreviations, Brexit was the vote to decide whether Britain should exit the EU.
If you are watching this video, then the events I feared most have in fact transpired. Britain has voted to exit the EU. Nigel Farage's flotilla have taken over the British Navy. Boris Johnson is marching on the borders to secure them with football fans. And I have run away to hide in this bunker and await the end time. I never thought that the Brexit would actually arrive. I heard it whispered in the darkness. The Brexit is coming. Not that staying in the EU would be a bloody picnic, but I'm loyal to the nightmare of my choice.
I believe Farage has found the weapon, sir.
The horror! The horror!
A racist rant involving a woman yelling abuse at police has gone viral.
It turns out the woman is an estate agent just like Penny Sparrow.
Have people been rallying with hashtag not all estate agents?
The thing is, Deborah, a lot of estate agents are racist. If the tables were turned and white people had to put up with this shit, we'd have a commission of inquiry by now.
Yes, no fabulous house. I'm here all day. No, come through. I'd love to show you around, Sipogazi. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Can I help you?
Yeah, hi. We're here to look at the house. I spoke to you on the phone.
Oh, wow. I couldn't tell from your voice that you were, I was expecting...
We can afford it. I brought our pay slips and our bank statements. So.
I should have told you, actually, that the house is no longer available. We got an offer,
but
from
you just told someone on the phone to come through and have a look.
You see, that was a preferred customer. Okay, look, I don't mean to be rude. It's just that there aren't a lot of your kind of people around here. You know? For your own sake, I think you'd be better off sticking to your own neighborhoods, you know?
It's because we want.
No, girl. No, of course not. It's just not a good fit for you. You understand?
So there you have it, folks. We tracked far into the future, back to the old news, and around the world for your greatest news hits.
See you next week.
How come you don't sound even a tiny bit drunk, Deborah?
Alcohol can't break me, Justice. Goodbye.
Bye. I love you.